Hello, beautiful people. Alexandra with you. And regarding twin flames, soulmates, some beloved you haven't met yet, and connecting with this person, or anyone else really as well, across the ethers, in the unseen. Let's talk about this ethically. What's really most important is that you're coming from the heart, not from a place of anger, fighting, lack. If you want to connect with someone you haven't met yet, or someone you have met and you want to connect in the unseen realm, this is meant to be done with, a certain intention, that it comes from the heart. It doesn't come from the mind. It doesn't come from you deciding, oh, that's my twin flame and they just don't know it yet and I'm gonna, like haunt them in the realms until they figure it out. No, that can't be it. If we want to connect with somebody through the heart, even though like in one of my videos I said you can write them a letter, you can begin to talk to them. What would be crucial first, and anytime you do it, is you set an intention that's pure. That, let's say, I don't know, I know there's somebody named, or I don't know his name. Let's say I know there's somebody across the world that I feel strongly that I'm connected to, or I should meet, or need to be meeting. What I would say before writing or trying to connect with them in any way in the unseen realm is I breathe into my heart, connect to my heart, get into a quiet place in the belly, and then offer an intention about that as I try to speak to this person, if we are meant to meet each other, if this is very helpful or important or a blessing for us on our path this life, may it be so. My wish is to never ever do harm to anyone by sending out a hello or a letter or my words, whether written or said verbally or in your mind, telepathically, in a prayer or a conversation. Please, people, my wish is just that you put out an intention that there's never any harm, and that we surrender, that there's always this surrender to a force greater than you, beings greater than you, that can see the whole big picture. Like, if this is not my person, if this is not someone I'm meant to connect with, it's not a blessing for me or for them, then, let this completely drop. I surrender to a force greater than me that can see things more clearly than my limited human mind. Yes? So please, I hope and pray that you're not ever stuck in attachment that's causing you such pain, or stuck in attachment and holding on, grasping, that it has to be this one person, or that it's supposed to be this one person. A lot of times we don't know. Even if you've had a deeply meaningful connection with someone, if it's not happening, this is a time to just let go and really find a place in the heart that can trust. Okay, if it's not happening, then I guess there is other love for me in my life. The fact is, you are full of love yourself. You're full of love. You're full of love in your heart. Can you tap into the capacity you have for feeling and giving love for other people, for animals, for beings, for life? You are full of love, and you want this to grow and grow, this recognition of yourself as a deeply loving being, a deeply loving person, and aim to give that repeatedly, consistently to yourself. Have you practiced being the best possible loving partner or companion that you can be toward yourself? Have you been doing that? this is what to start from, Otherwise, you'll just continue to get into relationships with lots of drama and pain. And we don't need to keep adding pain to each other. The more that each of us, each of you listening, can really go into the heart repeatedly, go into your body repeatedly, and be willing to look toward yourself with consistently increasing compassion, patience, love, kindness toward yourself, yes? This is, being the lover that you wish for. This is being the companion that you would wish for. Really listening to yourself, listening to your struggles, your emotions, your anger, your joy, your exuberance, your irritations, your sadness. Are you listening to yourself? I hope so. And when and if you ever want to connect with, the best mate for you, I often now use the word, because twin flame is getting like a little bit much out there in terms of the ideas and assumptions about it. I would now use the word like true mate, or the best mate for you. If you're wishing to connect with that person, I hope that you'll go into the heart first and just feel like that even the practice or the process of that is this a healing experience. Because if you can come from that and then sit down and write that person a letter, or sit in some quietness and then speak aloud to that person, whoever they are, speak aloud, like from your heart to theirs, not with striving, not with pulling, not with grasping, not with desperation. None of those things belong. If those things are happening, then that's a signal for you to attend to your own healing and really listen to your own heart. Take time to do that, or get help and support to do that. Healing any wounds that are regularly showing up for you. May you get support and seek out what you need in healing those things. So, thank you, dear ones, to all people knowing love, feeling love, giving love, receiving love on this planet. May all beings be really deeply loved and be deeply loving. To your joy, my friends. Mwah.